everyone, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Xinwei. You can also call me C1. So when you see an image with these two attributions or no attribution, it means it is my own work. First of all, let me thank you all for coming here today. I have to apologize for my blurred and possibly incorrect pronunciation for the next 10 minutes. So today's presentation will be divided into 3 parts. Firstly, I will introduce the interesting, both offline and online emerging media and technologies that I have discovered during my study and daily collection. And then, I will express my personal evaluation and opinion on these technologies, both positive and negative side. Today, artists are increasingly making their own watercolor pigments because they want unique colors, which are cheaper and more eco-friendly. It also helps artists to understand how colors and pigments work. People share their recipes and techniques online, and it feels like a community. Artists also like to have more control over how the paint looks and feels in their artwork. I've been seeing people use their period blood or watermelon as one of the raw materials for the pigments. Fluorescent watercolor is towards the environmentally unfriendly side. Although its effect is very good, but these particles into the ocean may be harmful to marine creatures. But due to the ability to appear different colors in different lights, resulting in this kind of special pigment is still popular among artists. I personally like this visual effect of pearlescent pigment, so I have tried a number of them. In addition to the expensive and the lack of environmental protection, there is almost no drawbacks. Of course, my painting doesn't show all the advantage of that. Fluorescent pigments are becoming an increasingly favorite because of their ability to create vibrant and eye-catching colors. These pigments glow when exposed to certain lights, giving the artwork a lively look. Fluorescent pigments are particularly suitable for creating glaring icons and artwork that make a strong visual impact, making them a popular choice for those who want to express their individuality through creative work. When the lights are switched off, the image changes from this to this. Of course, there are also artists who mix the two materials together to create works. Thanks to technological and industrial developments, more and more unusual pigments are being used by artists. Like what I'm going to present next is GIF. This technique has been taught in detail in class in a similar way to animation, but the difference is save your animation as a GIF file by going to File, Export, Save for Web. So I won't recount it here, just to let you enjoy what others have done. I'd like to move to the next important part, which is 3D art. First of all, a good example is tone shading. I was very shocked when I first saw this artist's work. It is actually possible to render a 3D mode with such a fine line effect. Even though I know this technology before, the art was initially applied to animation and then gradually evolved into illustration. Next up is original 3D illustration. It's just simple rendering of a mode to create a special effect. These are some of the pieces I've tried before. But of course, you can make it vibrant, as in these motion posters. Dynamic illustrations can be created not only in 3D. Live 2D is also a good way. This is a Japanese company created software, often used in the production of VTuber. The creator needs to distinguish the illustration into small parts and then the other stuff to complete the follow-up production. It is a very tedious process, but there's no good software to replace it at the moment. Anyway, we already know that AI is taking over the painting game now. I tried AI painting around 2020 when it was far less developed than it is now. And you can see me that I just threw my sketching and let it color them for me, but they didn't come out looking very nice. Of course, now that AI painting is much better. Augmented reality technology, on the other hand, is very dependent on software to compare visual things with reality, and has been mentioned in previous classes. And a lot of software and even social media can do that. I just want to show an AR project I've done before. It's about mutated microbes in the Yangtze River. So take your phone and scan it if you are interested. The last thing I want to introduce is the program visualization. You may be unfamiliar with the software called Touch Designer, but it's the colleague of the Arduino, what we have learned before. Yes, it is the one that controls the small light switch when they are combined together. Arduino can be connected to sensors such as the temperature sensor on my hand, and then through the Touch Designer, it can let the screen and human real-time interaction to achieve a different effect. It is probably a bit out of the realm of possibility of most artists, and I was able to do it with 2 tech support people. For the full video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it is about Alzheimer. Digital tools help artists try new things, work and share with people all over the world. Some worry that using the same popular software might make all art look the same. Also, focusing too much on digital art might make us forget about traditional art. Lastly, because technology is growing so fast, some artists might struggle to keep up with these new tools. Alright, let's talk about AI paintings. They are like rock stars of the art scene these days, but not everything is all sunshine and rainbows in AI artland. I mean, sure, AI can mimic style and trunk out some slick pieces. There's a risk we might lose something special in the process. Please go to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.